Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 41 of the Pichu London Cup Series. Today we're here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the running of the Bass Pro Shops Dirt Race. You heard that right, we're going to be running a dirt race here tonight. And yes, this will be the only dirt race on the schedule, but it's going to be a lot of fun to see these drivers face off the dirt track at Bristol. And we were going to do Sonoma the next race. I mentioned in the last race before that it was going to be the next race at Sonoma. But with controversy surrounding a certain YouTuber, I felt the timing just wasn't right to host races at Sonoma and Atlanta and also have those international races which we're going to follow after those events. So those four events have been moved to later in the schedule. But now we're going to be doing the Bristol Dirt Race, and then after that we're going to be doing the regular oval race at Bristol. So it's going to be a double header here at Bristol Motor Speedway. First we'll run the dirt race, and then of course it's going to be the oval race itself. So can't wait to do those two events here today at Bristol, but first we're going to be doing the Bristol Dirt Race. Anyway, on the pole will be the number 23 of Philip Goldberg, a part-time driver, is on the pole here for today's race as he's going to mark the debut of the new 2311 Racing team here tonight with a former champion in the wheel running a part-time schedule. We'll see how Philip Goldberg does with the new team. And on the outside is the 66 of Cullen Francis. Row 2 will have Dan Bazuki in the 32 and the 43 of Nick Suchita. And row 3 is Evan Hunter in the 37 and Priya McShane in the number 24. And then row 4 is the 17 of Giovanni Castillo and the number 95 of David Alline. And rounding out your field will be the number 4 Zachary Fitzwater and the number 53 of Don Falconer. And let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup as we go down the field to see where all the other drivers are starting here in today's race. There's our winner from Phoenix last weekend, Isaiah Bernesh, with a pretty awesome inverted paint scheme I found a while back, and it's going to run its first race of the season here tonight at Bristol. And former champion Chen Z is another part-timer. He's running the 74 car here in today's race, and it's with Glitch Text too. It's another scheme I was able to find somewhere, and I thought I'd give it a shot here in today's race. Anyway, let's take you trackside for the command to fire up the engines here tonight.
Drivers, start your engines!
Should be a fun race here tonight at the Bristol Dirt Track 50-lap race in the dirt. Here we go, cars roll off as we're about to get underway at Bristol. First of two races at the track, but we're going to kick things off with the dirt race. And here we go. The green flag will come out in the Bass Pro Shops dirt race as we're underway. Philip Goldberg already right off the bat, off to a wonderful start. And Dan Bazuki just took second place. I mean, he just shot out like a rocket, and he's up to second. And Goldberg with a great start, and he is off and running. But Dan Bazuki is not far behind. Here comes Priya McShane in third, and the 24 car gets the third spot. And now Zach Fitzwater is going to try to get into the top 5, and he will. Makes the pass, and that 66 looks like that 66 car is off to a bad start as he's losing positions with every lap. Maybe being stuck on the high line was not a good idea. But here comes Giovanni Castillo into the bottom. The 18 car trying to go for the 4th spot, and there he goes. He gets that 4th spot away from the car number 4. And here comes the 21. That is John Andrews running as well, and he is getting down and dirty in the 21, trying to get in the top 5, and looks like he will. And as you saw there in the front, and Priya McShane takes second place. The 24 car in the second spot now, trying to catch the 23. Philip Goldberg is a former champion in the PLCS, and he's running a part-time schedule this season with the new 2311 Racing. And they plan to run full-time next season in the Pichu London Cup Series along with other new teams that haven't been announced yet, but 2311 Racing will be among one of the new teams competing next season. And here comes the 24 closing in on the 23 as you see the 14 Rich Roy getting in the top 10 over the 48 of Cassidy Reynolds. Priya won a couple races back at Auto Club Speedway in the 24. Now Priya's looking to get their second win of the season. And Philip Goldberg, a part-timer, is just looking to win a race. We have our first caution of the race, by the way, on lap 10. I think it involves Pichu. And there, as you can see here, let's take a look at the replay. And Quinn Porter got hit by Pichu near the start-finish line. Then Porter came back up and took revenge on the 5 and just took him out. Guess he took him out because the 5 was trying to take the 2 out. And out of revenge, he just spun the 5. Wow. That was just pretty bad for Pichu, but that brought out the caution for the first time here tonight. Let's see if there are any pit stop takers here to start things off, and the leaders are not going to pit. Oh wait, the leaders are going to pit. I thought they weren't, because they usually pit on the first lap after the caution, and it looks like they will take the pit stop. Everyone's coming down, I believe, in their own stalls. This one has 2 different pit stalls, and looks like the leaders in front are going to get the better ones. And the 23 is going to be pitting under this caution flag. Probably going to see 1 or 2 pit stops here today, as they're getting used to the dirt surface here at Bristol. And for some of them, it's their first dirt race. And so they're getting a feel for the track covered in the dirt. So let's take a look at who comes out first. Look at this, Nick Suchita with a fast pit stop. He is going to be out first. The 43, surprisingly, is the first one out. There's Goldberg following behind him. And then the 21, John Andrews, as well. And looks like Priya McShane, not a good pit stop for the 24 as you see all the cars passing by. A pretty terrible stop for the 24, and the 32 also not a good stop. Having some trouble with some adjustments, and now, yeah, they're not doing so good right now, and they're still stuck on pit road. Just still got to make the adjustments. Oh boy, something must have gone wrong on pit road on the pit stalls for those drivers. Bazuki is finally off pit road, and now the 24 gets off pit road, and tough break for the 24, a terrible pit stop. Now they're going to have to wait until the other cars pass them, and that's not good. So Nick Suchita is going to be your leader when we get back to the green flag. And there you see Isaiah Bernesh, a lap car. I'm not sure why they put him in 23rd, but that's pretty weird. And they have a lot of lap cars, in fact. I don't know what was going on there. Must have been a mix-up or something. Oh boy, we're probably going to do this again. Oh, but look at that. Look at the advantage that Nick Suchita has over Philip Goldberg with a lot of lap cars in between. So this should be fun. As we come down to pit road, as we see the 43 of Nick Suchita is going to take the lead. And we'll see if he can hang on for the win here as we get to the green flag again here at Bristol. Keep our eyes on second as you see Cassandra Kirker just moved up to third. Might try to get second from Goldberg. And the 3 car is going to take second spot away. The 3 is going to be in second place now. And Suchita is getting passed by lap cars trying to get their laps back. They're all trying to fight to get the lap back. And they've been falling behind and are hoping for a caution to catch up. Barreto is going to get by the 20, and the 20 might be stuck. And Nick Suchita is hanging on to the lead, and Kirker is in the second, and Robert Smith's another lap car that wasn't able to catch up with the pack in time or whatever. And here they come. Here comes the 3. of Cassandra Kirker. Can she make the move on the 43? Oh, look at Robert Smith. Oh, Robert Smith takes the bottom lane. The 3 is trying to pull the crossover move, and here she comes. And the 3 car is trying to take the lead from the 43, and there she goes. 3 is in the lead. 21 John Andrews is catching up too. And now Andrews in second. How about this? 3 legendary numbers winning 1, 2, 3. Nothing doesn't get any better than that. And now here comes the 21 of John Andrews for the lead, and he's got it. Andrews in front now over Kirker. Almost halfway through the race. And now the 20 car gets by the 3, trying to get the lap back. All those cars in front of them got their laps back and now hoping for caution. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to hold on for a while. And now Nathan Ormond, another lap car, is trying to get his lap back as well. 21 pulls away. We'll see if he can hang on for the lead. And look at Rich Roy. Comes out of nowhere and he's into second. And look at that. Rich Roy's trying to catch up. He's now in the second spot. Trying to make a comeback. I mean, he came from nowhere and now he's trying to catch up to the 21 car. And the 21 might be slowed by the lap traffic in front of him. Might be a chance for the 14 to catch up. Oh, the 21 having trouble passing the 6. That might be dirty air. It might be what Rich Roy needs to pull ahead. Oh, 21 is loose. Trying to get by the 6. And now Rich Roy's trying to catch up into the 21 car. Into the dirt. And now Rich Roy halfway through. Will he catch the 21? There's other lap cars. In third place is Dmitry Baranovsky, and he is catching up now into second in the top 2. Looks like the 21 was finally able to pass the 6, and now he's trying to pull away from the 14 because that car is coming. The 14 is fast approaching the 21. There's Rich Roy trying to get by lap traffic with the 6 of Bernash a lap down. And just almost 20 laps to go in Bristol dirt. Still an exciting race to watch from beginning to end. Looks like the 9 car is going to back up a little bit, letting the 14 try to get the 6. And now the 14 is trying to go low, trying to get by the 6. And he will. And now, nothing stands in the way between him and the leader. Will Rich Roy be able to catch the 21? Here's Dmitry Baranovsky. He got by Bernash and now he is clear. And now the top 3, watch out. They might be battling for the lead at the end of the race. Now with 19 to go. Just 19 more laps. And then it'll be probably 18 more laps now. They just crossed the stripe. Fourth place is, by the way, the 00 of Christian Vargas, but he is way behind the top 3, and I don't think he'll be able to get enough time to catch up unless something crazy happens. John Andrews got by the lap car of the 41 of Rufus Langerick. Looks like Langerick's going to let the 14 by to try to catch him. And he'll probably let the 42 by as well. Robert Smith is the next lap car. I'm not sure if they're going to catch up with the 88 though. Could be trouble if these guys battle for the position behind them. And 1 car on the pit row, that is the 1. 1 is going to pit. Might be more pit stops near the end. This could be coming down to fuel mileage. Would that be a surprise? Still 14 laps left at the Bristol dirt race. John Andrews trying to hang on for the win. And Rich Roy right behind him in second place. And rookie Dmitry Baranovsky trying to make something out of this. He's running third right now. and he wants to get his first win. He's close. 21 gets by the 51, and that's good news for the team. Another lap car taken care of. Now they're catching with Robert Smith. Can they get by the 88? Oh, Rich Roy's getting passed by the 9 car, the lap car. That could be good news for the 21. That could help the 21 pull away with 11 to go. Pretty good race so far in the dirt as the 21 is trying to navigate through the traffic. 10 more laps around Bristol. And look at Baranowski. He's within striking range of second place. Coming to 9 to go for John Andrews. Can the 21 hold on for the win? Still a battle for the win here as Dmitry Baranowski is trying to get second from Rich Roy. Almost over a second lead for John Andrews, so he is so far doing good. He's still got lap cars in front of him though, so how will that play a factor into who wins this race? And now Baranowski is running second, and time is running out for the 42 to catch the 21. 7 laps left for John Andrews. Still got to hang on right now and see if he can make it. Ooh, 88, little tight. But it's not going to affect Andrews for now. He's lost a little bit of time there, but right now he's still holding on. I think the 88's going to pit. Oh, I thought the 88 was going to pit for a second there. But John Andrews, 5 laps to go. Nathan Ormond is going to try to get by the 21. Might not be a big deal, but it's going to put the 21's lead under a second with 4 to go. So it's still... Oh no, never mind. He actually gained a little bit of time during that pass. And Kirker went to pit road in 39th. Was one of the top 3 and now running 39th. Must have been a very, very bad pit stop. Same for Nick Suchita. Also had a very bad pit stop. And now they're catching up. 3 laps to go. Look at that. All of a sudden, these two came up again, and now they're battling to stay alive. 2 laps to go, though, for John Andrews. Still 2 laps away from the win. No competition behind him. He's just got to go through the lap traffic one more time. There's the white flag coming out. 1 to go for John Andrews. Final 2 turns for the 21 team. They're able to make the strategy work, and here comes John Andrews off the final corner. He'll take the win at the Bristol Dirt Race. It was a pretty exciting race in the dirt. John Andrews, though, comes out on top. The 21 team wins it. And here are the final results from the Bristol Dirt Race. AC John Andrews is your winner. And only 12 cars, excuse me, 12 cars finished on the lead lap in that race. It was all a mess of pit stops, but we only had 1 caution the entire race. Yeah, just 1 caution. That was it. And the rest, it was smooth from there. But John Andrews has won here at the Bristol Dirt Race. And we hope you enjoyed it. Our next race will stay at Bristol, but it'll be on the oval track. So how will that be? No, how fun will that be having another race at Bristol? So we're gonna have another race at Bristol coming up in the oval track. So until next time, we will see you guys later.